Yo, black man power, black woman power, black child power. It's King Leon X, KLX, UBVOA, the Human Liberator. This is episode 40. Episode 40 of Take Charge of Your Life, Take Charge of Your Mind, Take Charge of your day, Take Charge of your mental attitude. Okay, unfortunately, the midday motivation wasn't there today. I've been on the road, I've been driving, and the times that I did try and connect, wasn't able to. But I'm in Virginia right now. I had just stopped at my mom's crib, and I'm like, let me get episode 40 out the way real quick, okay? And so this is Self-Mastery, episode 40, right? Take charge of your life, take charge of your day, take charge of your mind, take charge of your mental attitude, all right? And like I tell you, I try every day. I try to consistently give it to y'all at noon, but y'all know I'm nomadic. Y'all know I'll be all around the world. I'll be all around the country. You know, I've been, yo, what's up, family? Yo, what's up, family? Yeah, so, you know, if y'all been following me, y'all know my Take Charge of Your Life videos ever since I've been doing Take Charge of Your Life. They've been done in 4 or 5 different states already, and over 12 or 7 or 8 different cities have Take Charge of Your Life videos have been done. And like I said, I'm on my way to Atlanta. I stopped at my mom's house because I haven't seen her in a long time. So yeah, we talking about this week. We talking about in episode 40. We still talking about self-discipline. We talking about self-discipline. We talking about the mastering of all the habits that stand in the way of your success. All right, this is what we talking about. Here, hold on. Let me prop my camera up so I can get in my bag. I'm about to go in for y'all since this ain't no midday motivation. This is probably the end of your workday motivation. So here it go. I'm about to give y'all this juice. Anyway. Yeah, episode 40. Yeah, Ebony. You see how fast that happened, right? You see how fast that happened. I remember you probably tuned in episode 1 or something. But anyway, episode 40. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your mind. Take charge of your day. Take charge of your mental attitude. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you was better. You feel me? Don't wish for less challenges. Wish for more skills. Wish for more wisdom to deal with the challenge. You see? And so what we talking about, like I said, is self-discipline. Last week we was talking about assembling a pleasing personality. Today, and like we've been talking about earlier this week, complete self-discipline is one of the 12 types of enduring riches. 12 types of enduring riches is complete self-discipline. All right, and self-discipline, how Napoleon Hill defines it, is the mastery of the negative habits that stand in the way of your success, and the development and enforcement of positive habits that you need in order to achieve your definite major purpose. All right, and so we covered 1 through 5 already. I'm gonna just read through these. I ain't gonna explain them. If you want me to go in a deeper detailed explanation on these, you gotta check, episode 37, episode 38, episode 39. All right. So I'm picking up at number 6. I'm going 6, 7, 8, and those are the 8 different areas in which one must exercise self-discipline. But in case this is your first time hearing about the areas that are 100% in your control, and where areas in which you should exercise self-discipline, that's why I'm going to read these to you for verbatim. The first area that you should exercise self-discipline, and one must exercise self-discipline if they want to rise from a wandering generality to a meaningful specific. The first area, the first thing that one must exercise self-discipline is gaining the mastery of your tongue. Gaining the mastery of your tongue by acquiring the habits of thinking first and then speaking after you're sure what you will say will benefit you and not injure others. It's the first thing that you must exercise self-discipline. Gaining the mastery of your tongue by acquiring the habit. That means habitually thinking before you're speaking. So only speaking after you're sure what you say will benefit you and not injure others. Loose tongue is man's greatest liability. Second area in which one must exercise self-discipline is mastering the tendency to strike back, whether for a just cause or not. Right? Everything that you do or to your neighbor is you're doing to and for yourself. So every thought or good act has carries in it the seed. Every thought or act, good or bad, comes back to you in time, greatly multiplied, right? So we know reaping and sowing, right? So the third area in which one must exercise self-discipline is mastering the emotions of love. Master the emotions of love, hate, fear, and sex. Those are the big 4. The emotions of sex, love, fear, and hate can make or break you according to the extent in which you're able to master those emotions. Cream and Curve, come here. Hold on, I got my dogs out here. Hold on. I'm in the church parking lot. Hello. I'm doing great. How y'all? I live in that neighborhood right there. I'm shooting a live video. Yeah, I'm shooting a live video. Midday motivation. I missed the time that I normally do it because I was on the road. So now it's evening motivation, self-mastery. We're talking about areas in which one must exercise self-discipline. We're talking about mastering the emotions of love, hate, fear, and sex. Nah. They're not gonna bite you. They're not gonna bite you. So anyway, yeah, cause I'm just posted up in a property of some other place that's not mine. Anyway, let's see. The fourth thing that one must exercise self-discipline is mastering the mental attitude, right? If you master your mental attitude, or else you will drive away friends. Master your mental attitude, or else you will destroy opportunities to get ahead. Master your mental attitude, or else it will make peace of mind impossible, right? Without mastering your mental attitude, we were talking about, that's part of the that's the first characteristic that's in your control when it comes to assembling a pleasing personality. If we don't positive mental attitude is the first step towards riches. If you do not are in control of your mental attitude, you see, mastering your mental attitude, then it makes, life just sucks, because you could achieve all your goals, all your dreams, you can have everything that you want in life and still not be happy because your fucking attitude sucks. All right? So what that would do would translate to physical and mental illness. But I said I wasn't going to be explaining the topics that I had already covered. The fifth area in which one must master the emotion is sex. The fifth thing that one must exercise self-discipline is mastering the emotions of sex. All right, if you study successful people, you know that all successful, most powerful, influential people are all highly sexed individuals, and they understand the power of transmuting that sexual energy towards its side. So I'm gonna give y'all this, even though I'm not supposed to be explaining things that I already explained. All right, I'm giving y'all this. There's three forms of sex. There's three purposes of the sex energy, right? So we've been manipulated, we've been, controlled, and all these other different things. We've been mind fucked. So when I say sex, you automatically think physical. It is heavily biased. The word sex is heavily biased in the physical realm, or in physical activity. All right, but there's three parts of sex. Okay, it's important for us to understand how to master the emotion of sex, because it's the most powerful emotion of all emotions, and it's the number one thing that it has the list of mental stimuli, right? So it's three purposes of sex. Period. All right, there's the perpetuation of humankind, right? Perpetuation of humankind. First reason for sex. Second is for health reasons, right? When done properly, there's no other form of therapy higher than that sex energy, that, right? And then the third thing that sex is used for is the transmutation. This is sex transmutation is the only thing that will transfer a common man to a genius. Sex transmutation is what allows you to take your sex energy, and instead of seeking some physical outlet for it, transmuting that energy, or changing or redirecting that energy towards some other constructive action. That same intensity, that same power, that same sex drive, transmuting that energy towards some constructive action. You see, this is what I do, and I still have a lot of sex, but not as much sex as I think about sex. Right? When I think about sex, I get work done, and then sex is my reward. It's like Drake said, he said drinking every day because he drinks to his accomplishments. Well, I only engage in sexual activity as if I achieved my goals and dreams and shit. If not, then I'll deal with that frustration. I'll harness that energy. I'll harness that power and direct it towards whatever obstacle that I'm meant to overcome. You feel me? Because like Drake also did say, this video is not here to quote Drake. Let me see how much time I got. All right, 9 minutes, 33 seconds. All right, cool. I got like 6 minutes left. Peep this. Master the emotion of sex. That's where we left off in episode 30. Episode 39. Episode 39, that's where we left off. Mastering the emotion of sex. It's the most powerful of all emotions. It's nature's greatest creative instrument, which all living things are perpetuated. Right? We know this. Sex can also be used for healing, right? When done properly, it's the highest form of therapy. But you must learn the art of sex transmutation. This is the only thing that's going to rise you into a genius. Genius is achieving whatever you want in life without compromising the rights of others. How do you achieve all that you want in mind, or all you want in your finance, all you want in your health, all you want in your spirituality, all you want in your social contribution, all you want in all these things that we've already covered in previous episodes? You must you must understand sex transmutation and exercise self-discipline and mastering the emotion of sex. Or you'll lose all your power, all your fight will be gone. You won't. What do niggas do after they bust nuts? Go to sleep. How productive are you after you get your rocks off? Not as productive. Queens, it's like that's a totally different topic. Let me get back on point, because that was just a recap. See, this is why I gotta do better. Cause I just spent 10 minutes of Take Charge of Your Life video covering some shit that I already covered in the other episodes. So the sixth thing that one must exercise self-discipline is dieting and fasting, right? So this is the area in which you want to learn yourself and do your own research, because it's like this. Not everything is edible. When it comes to dieting and fasting, this is my personal philosophy. Not everything is edible. If you think it's edible, eat it. If you like it, keep eating it. If you don't like it, stop eating it. You know what I mean? Learn about what it is that you're eating. Learn about what your body is. Learn about digestive system. Learn all these things. But goddamn, don't starve to death. I'm trying to tell you. All right? And it's all light energy. It's all matter. No matter what anyone tells you, it's all vibrations. It's all matter. It's all either mind, spirit, matter. This is what the whole universe is created of, which is still all one. It's all universal consciousness. It's all one. It's all of the same original substance. And so everything that we see in R is just a reflection of each other. So I'm not about to sit here and tell you, I'm not about to sit here and debate over you about what you intake, because what comes out of your mouth is more important to me than what goes into your body. Now, and as you grow and as you take charge of your life, you take charge of your mind, take charge of your mental attitude, then the things that you used to like, the things that you used to intake, you'll realize that might not be the best things for you to intake for the things that you want to get done. You see? And so it's all a process. It's all a process. It's evolution. The seventh thing in which, okay, damn, it's all, hold on. I gotta start walking. My lighting's all fucked up. Come on, Cream and Curve. So I got, okay, so anyway, the seventh thing that one must exercise self-discipline is in relation to religion and politics. We know that when we always cover, we talk about wealth as a holistic thing, a holistic experience. We understand we understand the diversity of humankind. And we also understand that a part of wealth is the wisdom to understand people. And we also know that a part of wealth is having an open mind towards all subjects and all people. All right, and so we must exercise our self-discipline in relation to religion and politics. United States is the most diverse place on the planet, and we must be open-minded, right? We must question everything that we believe and research everything that we question. The eighth and final, I shouldn't say the eighth and final, but as far as this point, these 8 points are concerned, the eighth thing that you must exercise self-discipline if you want the good life. The good life consists of sound health. The good life consists of peace of mind. The good life consists of freedom from fear. The good life consists of freedom from worry. Being engaged in the labor of love. Open mind towards all subjects and all people. Willingness to share your blessings with other people. Hope for future achievement. Capacity for applied faith. Complete self-discipline. You see, these are the benefits. These are the byproducts of the eighth thing where you must exercise self-discipline, which is taking possession of your own mind and directing it to whatever means you desire. Take possession of your own mind. Take possession of your own mind and direct it to whatever ends that you desire. That's what I did. I could tell you some shit. I could show you some shit from 2013. I could show you some shit I wrote in 2012. Before I even knew anything about Black Power, before I knew anything about social consciousness, social awareness, all this shit. But guess what? I intended the type of lifestyle that I wanted to live. I intended the type of effect that I want my life to have on other people. I didn't care necessarily about the how. I decided the what. I got clear on the what. I took possession of my mind, and I'm directing it to the ends that I desire. Everything that I do is a product of my own choices and of my own decisions. No one told me to do self-mastery, midday self-mastery, and something in me would be like, yo, when I said I was gonna do it every day at 12 o'clock noon, but shit, the same week that I started doing them, 12 o'clock noon is Eastern. but I was in a different time zone, so I had to start doing them at 11. Now I went to another time zone. Now I'm back. Now I'm back on Eastern. You feel me? I'm in a different time zones, still trying. I'm like, man, what's most important is not letting the fucking new day come up without my self mastery. That's what's most important. So if you don't see that shit if you don't see me live at noon, then you know I'm gonna be live before the day is over. If it's Monday through Friday, I'm gonna give you all that funk every day. I'm gonna give you all that power every day. I'm gonna give you all that strategy, these solutions every day. Things that you can implement in your life on a daily basis to increase its quality. You feel me? Systems are key. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. I'm providing y'all systems that I implemented in my life. I live my goals and dreams, fam. It's 2017. It's not even February yet. Already been in like what? 6 states already. All over Texas, goddamn, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, DC. I'm about to go to Atlanta. It's like, damn, it's not even February yet. You see? Because I intend to, because this is what I choose to do. I choose to be on the road. I choose to be around. I've been in 100 cities the last 14 months, 18 months. You see? And none of this shit is luck. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So why is self-discipline so important? Matter of fact, how much time I got? Oh, I'm 16:25. Hey, hey, I did my 15 minutes. That's all I really have for y'all. Tomorrow I'm gonna go in on why self-discipline is so important. And then let me see how much more notes I got on that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about self-discipline tomorrow. We're gonna talk about why self-discipline is so important. And then if we get finished, we're gonna start talking about assembling a positive mental attitude. Yo, no, you said I haven't been to England. Yo, check this out. That's a lie. I've been to England. It's just I wasn't a blacktivist when I was in England. I wasn't a revolutionary. You feel me? But I've been on the other side of the road. Y'all drive on the other sides of the street and shit. I seen that weird ass shit. And motherfuckers talking all crazy. I've been to England. I'm well traveled. I've been to like 7 or 8 countries. You feel me? I've been to 42 states. 42 states, 7 countries. You feel me? I don't ever intend on stop traveling. But tomorrow, catch me. I'm going to be in Atlanta. I'm going to be doing Take Charge of Your Life from Atlanta. We're going to talk about why self-discipline is so important. And then if we get enough time, we're going to talk about assembling a positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude, that's the first step towards riches. Anyway, it's King Leon X, UBVOA. Like I always tell y'all, man, don't follow me, follow your dreams. You feel me? Don't wish it was easier, wish your life was better. You feel me? Wait, matter of fact, not your life was better, wish you was better. As you get better, your life get better. You feel me? As you grow, your life gets better. You feel me? As you change, your life changes. You keep on doing what you're doing, you're going to keep on getting what you're getting. You feel me? Don't be naive, family. There's no savior coming for you. Hey, man, let me tell you like this. Ain't no savior coming for you, fam. It's like this. Ain't no savior coming for you. If you want to be saved, you got to save yourself. Oh, Indianapolis? Yo, matter of fact, bro, I used to be in Indianapolis, Indiana all the time, but that's when I used to live in Michigan. I used to work corporate. I used to do a lot of corporate training in a lot of Midwest sales offices. So I've been to Indianapolis as well, but not as a revolutionary. You're right, that is a place that I need to go. So matter of fact, Ralph, hey, book me, man, find an event for me to come through, or let's hit me, slide up in my DMs. We can set up an event. We let the people in Indiana know, yo, KLX to Indiana. You feel me? I could do that shit probably spring or summer, because I got a lot of shit going on, but spring or summer is wide open. Unless y'all just trying, I could be out there really for like a week or so I could really build with the people. I really be trying to build with the people and the children. I don't like just going to a city, doing a little event, cashing out, and then being out. I want the people to touch. I want to touch the people, you feel me? I want to be at their cribs, you feel me? I want to roll up some blunts with them. I want to spark with them, you feel me? I want my hair done, by one of the queens out there. I need my scalp oil, you feel me? I need a whole bunch of shit done before I leave a city. So yeah. So, yeah, Ralph, just let me know, bro. You know I'll be around, bro. Y'all take care. Stay grateful.